Welcome everybody to Snow TV. We are here in Rangeley, Colorado for your Snow College women's basketball game this evening here on Thursday the 14th of January. And here we have the battle between the Spartans of Colorado Northwestern Community College and Snow College. Colorado Northwestern has yet to get a win in conference play, but they're looking to get back on track here, and Snow College is in fourth place at 3-2, and here we have it to tip off. Snow College retains possession. Shelby Harvey, that's Kaitlyn Hurley with the ball. Van Kampen swings it out to Hurley, and it's picked off. CNCC coming the other way. Here comes the Spartans. Rodriguez with the ball right wing. Rodriguez swings it left up to the top. Prescott dribbles left. Shot, top of the key, no good, off the backboard, and rebound goes back to Snow. Here's Snow pushing the floor. They take it up, and it's, shots up, fouled, and 2 shots will be coming for the Badgers. Good movement by the Badgers here early on. We have Madison Smith at the line, shooting 2. Sinks the first one, and we have the first point on the board. Madison Smith for the second one, and rims in. Snow College scores first, and they're coming out with the full court press after the basket. So here's CNCC moving the ball, got it past half court, and the press pays off as it forces a bad pass, and the Lady Badgers get the ball back. Kaitlyn Hurley, the sophomore guard, looking to get this offense in motion here. This is for the first half-court setup here. Hurley back with the ball right wing. Hurley swings it down the corner. Pass back out to Hurley. Hurley looking around, looks down low. Gets it down low. She's double teamed, and a foul. Looks like Tyra Rodriguez's hands got a little too close there. A little too pushy, and the Badgers taking the ball out from underneath. Hurley throws it back in. Now she gets it back. She lays it in, and rims out. Rebound CNCC. Good drive by Kaitlyn Hurley, though. You like to see that aggression right there. Here comes CNCC trying to tie things up. A little over a minute into this game. Martin swings it out to Prescott. Prescott gives it back out to Tuimami. Ball driven in, left layup, no good. Batted around, Badgers come down with it. Here comes Snow, they're pushing the court again. 3-point shot, and it's, rims out. That was Lisa Van Kampen with the miss. So still 2-0. CNCC with the ball. Dribbles left, kicks out, 3-pointer, no, air ball. Hurley with the rebound. Here comes Snow, and now they decide to pull things up and slow it down for this offensive set. Hurley, wide open in the corner, takes the 3 and nails it. Kaitlyn Hurley, playing aggressive early on. She is the leading scorer for the Lady Badgers, and she's showing it tonight. And here's Colorado Northwestern still looking to get on the scoreboard. Rodriguez dishes out, shot clock winding down. And it's made. Shelby Harvey made it look easy from the baseline. And the Spartans get on the board 3 minutes into this game. The Badgers lead it 5-2. Another wide open shot in the corner. same spot as before. This is missed. Good offensive rebound by Brooke Wheeler, but she ends up losing control. Hurley tries to steal it. Nope, CNCC back with the ball. Here are the Spartans. Oh, and another shot made by Shelby Harvey. Her second shot of the night. She hits it from one side of the court. She says, look at this, I can do it on the other. So the Spartans pull within 1 point of the Badgers. Kaitlyn Hurley. Back out. Good ball movement. They're swinging it out. They got the corner three. It's same spot again. Hurley misses it this time. Spartans running the other way. Prescott gives it to Harvey. Down low on the block is the shot is missed by Taylor Martin. And here's Hurley, gives the ball up to Johnson, back to Hurley. Hurley shoots again. Hurley nails it this time. And that's 2 early three-pointers by Kaitlyn Hurley. And that gives the Badgers an 8-4 lead. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. And we're back here on Snow TV as Badgers have an early 8-4 lead over the Spartans. And the Spartans looking to cut into that though as they have the ball. Here comes CNCC. Swinging the ball around, top shot, top of the key, and it is sunk by Kelsey Harvey. 8-7. The Spartans still looking for that first conference win and hoping to get it here at home tonight against the Lady Badgers as it's driven in by Madison Smith, who lays it up and in. She says, I want this basket and nobody's taking it from me. So she gives the Badgers a 3-point lead. Oh, and it's blocked. Lisa Van Kampen with the block, and here comes the Badgers pushing it the other way. Ball baseline. Now it's slowed down. Van Kampen throws it out to Johnson. Johnson almost loses it, and she does. No, but they're going to say the ball was last touched by the Spartans. And so Snow College will retain possession. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Shelby Harvey passes it in, gives it to, not Shelby Harvey, that's Kaitlyn Hurley, passes it in. Oh, three-pointer, top of the key, rims out. Offensive rebound. Oh, and she puts it back in and one. Madison Smith showing aggression yet again, and she's fouled on a second shot. This is her second trip to the free throw line tonight. So a chance to make the three-point play here for Madison Smith. And she makes it, and that extends the lead. 7-13, Badgers lead it. Spartans need a response. They can't allow this one to get away from them in the beginning. Stopped under the key with Sarah Migley. She gets it passed back out. Now she's got the ball back. Migley looking around, dribbling. And Hurley steals it. Hurley pushing. Hurley with a beautiful pass to Madison Smith, and she finger rolls it in. Badgers pushing it early on, and it's paying off. CNCC needing to answer back. Kelsey Harvey gives it down low, and is that Shelby Harvey was fouled? Yep, they're going to call a shooting foul. So, Shelby Harvey will have 2 shots here. First one's good. Shelby Harvey, leading scorer for the Spartans, averaging close to 10 points a game, 9.8 points to be exact. Makes the first free throw, and here comes her second. Rims off. And she went into the key too early there. So Badgers get the ball back, leading 8-15. Almost doubling up the Spartans here in the first quarter. Chalice. Oh! And that one's lost. Just miscommunication by the Badgers, as one of the Lady Badgers was not looking for the ball when it was passed to her. And another foul is called. Sarah Migley drew the foul. Now she gets the ball, she shoots the 3. No! Rims out, ball tipped out. Snow College comes running the other way. Here comes the Badgers. Looking for something, anything. They swing it out. They give it to Hurley. Hurley. She might have pushed off there. No, I think that was a moving screen, actually. That screen was set by Lisa Van Kampen. 8-15, 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. CNCC offense hasn't looked pretty thus far tonight. It's been a lot of scrap, but they get a good pass there. Sneak it in, and that was Shelby Harvey with the bucket. 10-15. Kaitlyn Hurley resetting the ball. Swings it to the right wing. Picks up her jersey. Lisa Van Kampen tries to get the pass, but it's stolen away. Spartans come running the other way. Give it out to Harvey, and Harvey sinks another one. I think Harvey has accounted for almost all the Spartans' points thus far, but it's 12-15. The lead is back down to 3 points for the Badgers. Madison Smith gives it out right to Hurley. Hurley back to Smith. Ball driven in by Chalice, and she's pushed. Snow College will take it out underneath the basket. Hurley to throw it in. A little under 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Hurley gives it to Smith. They try to sneak it down low to Brooke Wheeler, but it's batted out of bounds by the Spartans. 25 seconds on the shot clock. The Badgers with plenty of time still to try to create something. Down low to Wheeler. Wheeler spins, goes in, layup, bounces out. And Foul on the Badgers on the rebound. So CNCC with a potential chance to tie this game back up. Sarah Mingley brings it up, open from the three, but passes it off to Harvey. Harvey misses this one. And Snow comes back the other way. Riley Thompson just checked into the game. She looks to get the Badgers offense rolling here. (12-17), the Spartans coming the other way. 1 minute left to go here in the first quarter. Here comes the Badgers. Badgers gives it off to Hurley. Hurley looking around. Gives it in to Martindale. Down low to Brooke Willer. Brooke Willer spins yet again, just weaving her way through the Spartans. She's been doing that this whole first quarter, but the buckets haven't been dropping. Badgers with another opportunity. Hurley throwing it in from under the basket. Hurley gives it into Brooke Willer. Willer kicks it back out to Chalice. Chalice gives it to Martindale. Martindale back to Chalice. Chalice for three. No, rims out. CNCC with the ball. 14-17. Sarah Migley. Top of the key. Dribbles back out looking for anything. Passes left wing to Thomas. Thomas drives, puts up the runner, and no good. Brooke Willer with the rebound. 2 seconds left. Will Hurley get the shot off? She doesn't. And so that concludes the first quarter here in Rangeley, Colorado, and the Badgers lead 17-14. And we will return here in just a moment for the second quarter. Spartans with the ball to start off this second quarter with an opportunity to tie it. Looking to get their first win in conference play here, and they're keeping it close early on. Shot no good, rebound batted around and brought down by Johnson. Johnson into Martin, and Martin lays it up and in. Nope, excuse me, that was Madison Smith. So here comes the Spartans. They haven't led tonight. Harvey dishes left to Reynolds. Ball given down low. Back out to Thomas. Thomas, left wing, shot no good, comes up short. Badgers are running. They got a few, but they're gonna pull it back up. Oh, Spartans almost steal it away, and we got a jump ball. Good hustle from Kelsey Harvey to tie things up, bat that ball loose. Possession is going to be retained by Snow. Shelly Harvey to Wheeler, back out to Harvey. Harvey down low, and Madison Smith missed it. Ball's going to go back to the Spartans. Migley, and throws it away. Bad pass there, but good look by the Badgers, and it's 2 points for Hurley. 21-14. Three-pointer airballed on the other end, and Badgers will get the ball back, up by 7. Hurley checking out of the game. In place for her is Chalice. Aubrey Chalice. As she brings the ball up, Aubrey drives right, left all alone, misses the layup, rebound, Spartans. Prescott with the ball at the top of the key. Prescott drives in, now takes a long two-pointer. Comes up short, and CNCC will retain possession. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Harvey taking it out from under the basket, throws it in. Spartans try to get some offense set here. Prescott gives it left to Harvey, and Harvey misses it. Snow College running the other way. Chalice looks down low, gives it to Wheeler, passes back out, baseline jumper from Johnson, no good. Wheeler with the rebound, and she spins it up and in. Erickson down low. Erickson looking to create something. Now she gives it back out to Prescott. Prescott gives left. And a foul is called. I didn't quite catch who that one was on. But Snow College will get the ball back. Chalice bringing it up, 7 minutes left to go till halftime. Snow has extended their lead to 9 here in the second quarter. Oh, and the three-pointer's up, no good. Offensive rebound brought down by the Badgers, and it's saved there by Madison Smith. Smith throws it in, and it's just over the head of Wheeler. And the ball will go back to the Spartans. Let's see if the Spartans can get anything rolling here in the second quarter. They've been silent ever since the break. Colorado Northwestern gives it down low to Martin. Martin to Harvey. Harvey with the tough shot, but it rolls around the rim and bounces in. Good shot by Kelsey Harvey, as she had a Snow College defender draped all over her. Snow looking to respond back. Down low to Brooke Wheeler. She's having trouble bringing in the pass though, and the ball's going to be going back to Colorado Northwestern. Wheeler fouled the Spartan on the play. And so we have Rachel Prescott bringing the ball up. Prescott looking around, gets a screen, drives right. Prescott with the layup, and oh, she is fouled on the shot. Van Kampen got a piece of that. And so on the other end, Prescott's going to be shooting 2 free throws. First one made. Rachael Prescott, the second leading scorer for the Spartans, averaging 8.7 points a game, makes both those free throws. So 18-23, a 5-point lead here for the Badgers, just over 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. And we got Snow. Missing the shot on that play was Chalice. CNCC looks to push the tempo on the way down. They do, and it pays off. They caught Snow, and Taylor Martin will now have a couple free throws for herself coming up. First one's in for the Spartans. Looking for his second one, and it drops as well, 19-23. Snow College slows their offense down a little bit. Turnovers has been a little bit of a problem here in the second quarter for the Badgers. Looking around, Hurley in the corner. Hurley drives right, gives it down low, but she traveled before the pass. She was looking for Madison Smith on the play, who was open, but got a little too anxious there to get to the spot. Prescott looking around, ball given down low, and a left-handed hook shot is good. Riley Thompson. So it's 21-23, CNCC, they have responded. Can Snow push the lead back up? And they do. They find an open Johnson. Banks the easy shot in, 21-25. As halftime approaches here, 4.5 left on the clock. Couple shots missed by Colorado Northwestern. The ball stays with them though. It's out of bounds off of Snow College. And so we got a timeout on the floor, and we're going to take one as well. 4:23 left. We'll be right back. Play, Harvey throws it in, gives it down low, shot missed, but offensive rebound pulled down by the Spartans. Good hustle there. Badgers still got it, looking to get a stop here. Ball given back, another good shot. Martin can't hit it. Ball's going everywhere. Bodies flying everywhere. There's 3 Badgers draped around Thompson. I don't understand why she's not calling a timeout now. I think she tried to, but by the time that happened, jump ball was called. There was 3 Snow College defenders just surrounding her. She had nowhere to go with the basketball, and so Snow College gets the ball back. 21-25. Hurley dribbles right. Hurley dribbles in. Now kicks out. Smith hits it. Good shot. Pretty play from Hurley to Smith. 21-27. Harvey. And Harvey's fouled. That was Madison Smith on the play. So Harvey will throw it in. Finds Prescott. Prescott dribbles right into the key. Tied up. Oh, another foul on Snow College. This time it was Martindale. And looks like Martindale's going to be coming out after that play, and in for her is Gappmayer. CNCC trying to cut into this lead and maybe potentially tie it before halftime. And plays like that will sure help out. Taylor Martin drives in and gets fouled. 2 free throws coming for her. Taylor Martin makes the first one. Second one drops as well. 23-27. We have a close one here in Rangeley so far. Snow College on the road. Oh, and Hurley slips. Gets back up, keeps going with the ball. Now she drives in, lays it up and in. No, it does not fall in, and then a foul by Hurley. Maybe trying to do just a little too much there on that play. And CNCC is now in the bonus, so they'll have free throws till halftime. 23-27. 2 shots coming for Thompson. Thompson rattles the first free throw home. Thompson, a 63% free throw shooter. Might not be the person you want to foul. Second one goes through the bottom of the net as well. 2-point lead. Badgers looking to retain this lead before halftime. Here comes Hurley. Hurley dribbles left. Hurley passes off to Madison. Ball driven in by Gappmayer, and she's fouled as well. So Gappmayer has 2 free throws coming on this end. Gappmayer from Mapleton, Utah, makes the first free throw. Gappmayer to shoot again, and that one falls through as well. Much needed 2 points for Snow College as they try to retain the lead that they've had the whole game. CNCC, Prescott, top of the key. Prescott gives it off right wing. Right wing to Thompson. And Ball's coming back to Snow College. Taylor Martin got a little bit aggressive after she got the ball and drove in. Good defense by Snow, and they forced the turnover. Snow College coming the other way. Shelby Harvey looking to create. 2:20 left on the clock. Ball given down low. Good post move by McDonald. And McDonald is fouled. Good off the ball movement by McDonald as she was working on the CNC defender and was able to find herself wide open, forcing the defender to foul her. McDonald. First free throw rattles out. Second one falls through though. It's 30-25. Badgers with a 5-point lead. CNCC coming the other way. Here's Prescott. Prescott has to pass it off to Harvey. Harvey gives it down low. Back out to Prescott. Prescott drives left. Left-handed layup, and they're going to call a foul. Foul on Snow College. Gappmayer was trying to get in there to take the charge, but was just a little bit too late. So Prescott shooting 2 free throws. First one's in. Minute 55 left to go in the first half. Second free throw. Falls as well. Prescott proving to be that 63% free throw shooter tonight. She might even be 100% so far. 27-30, Snow College with the ball. Madison gives it off to Chalice. Chalice down low to Smith, and a travel on Snow College. McDonald yet again found the position, but might have took an extra step to get there. So here comes the Spartans. Prescott been trying to create all night, but the Snow College defense has been staunch. Here they go down low, and spinning jump shot. That was Taylor Martin. Chalice gives it right to Gappmayer, and Gappmayer was double teamed and then fouled. So Gappmayer will have 2 free throws for herself. 29-30, trying to extend this lead to 3. Gappmayer hits the first. Gappmayer only an average of 3 points a game, but she's got 2 right there, proven to be a force in this game. 32-29, the lead's back up to 3. The Spartans still have a chance to tie or potentially take the lead here with a minute left going into halftime. They got to get something here though. Spartans drive in, kick out, 3-pointer for the tie, no. Badgers trying to run the other way. Ball given back to CNCC though. Miscommunication again. So here comes Martin, and Martin's fouled. Martin proving to be aggressive under the basket tonight, and she is fouled yet again. That was Jaden Anderson with the foul. First free throw's good. (30-32), 36.1 seconds left. Second one, rims around, falls down into Snow College's hands. There's about a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so Snow College will have to take a shot before time is up. Ball given down low, Gappmayer. Gappmayer now drives. Gappmayer with the jumper, no good. CNCC with the rebound. CNCC can tie this coming into halftime. 8 seconds left though. Can they do it? Oh no, not if Chalice has to say anything about it. And can Snow get the shot off? No, they won't. And so that's gonna be it for this halftime. The Badgers come away with a 2-point lead. It was a battle. CNCC proven to be a little bit pesky tonight. They want that first conference win here at home, and they're in this game right now, 32-30. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half of your Lady Badger basketball. tries to save it, and it's batted out of bounds.
Whoa,
Ooh.
Another. I thought Hurley touched that one.
I saw the same thing, Gary.
And they give it to the Badgers. Not that we're counting, but that looks like the Badgers have gotten the benefit of 2 good calls there.
Well, they're still trailing by 3. And a foul right there by Martin.
Hurley trying to penetrate, make something happen. And they're going to give her 2 shots.
Yeah.
So the Badgers can cut into that Spartan lead here with Hurley at the free throw line. Hurley hasn't put up the points in the first half that she normally does, and I don't know if she's trying to press a little bit, but she struggled just a little bit in the first half.
And so it's 34-36, and we're going to take a quick break here, but we'll be right back here in Rangeley, Colorado. So Hurley made the first free throw. Here comes the second one. And that's in as well. So that brings us 35-36. Just over 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Prescott takes a 3-pointer, top of the key, gets her own rebound. Just another hustle play from Prescott. She's been doing that all night.
You hit the nail on the head, Jacob. It's hustle. The Spartans are acting like they want this a lot more.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Prescott might have knocked that one away as well. Hurley will take it out under the basket.
The Badgers did have the rebounding edge in the first half, but only by 1. And here in the second half, it's all Spartans.
Hurley with the basketball, dribbles right. Out to Van Kampen for 3, and that's off the mark. Pulled down by the Spartans. Prescott trying to set the offense up, gives it to Harvey.
And again, an offensive rebound.
But quickly stolen away by Snow. Here comes Hurley the other way, slowing things down. Snow started off trying to push the floor a lot, Gary, but ever since then, the Spartans have been cutting them off, and they've had to play half-court offense.
You know, and that's where the Badgers got out to that early lead. They had Smith running the floor very quickly. She was breaking out and not worrying about the rebounds, and you got to get the rebound before you can get a fast break.
So Hurley throws the ball in, gets it back. 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter, and the pass hits the backboard. Here comes the Spartans the other way. Spartans driving, and a charge. Did you catch who got there?
I'm not sure.
It might have been Lindsey Johnson.
It was either Lindsey Johnson or Lisa Van Kampen, but I think it was Johnson.
So Lindsey Johnson saves the play there, and Snow College now with the chance to reclaim the lead here in the third quarter. Hurley kicks out to Johnson. Johnson baseline jumper, rims out.
Boy, the Badgers got a good look that time. Worked it around, and Johnson was wide open on the baseline. Just couldn't get it to drop.
Prescott, top of the key.
Badgers again back into the man-to-man.
Prescott gets a screen, then just puts the shot up. And Badgers with the rebound. Ball given down low. Back out to Hurley.
Wheeler a little bit frustrated. Shelby Harvey's been playing great defense on her. What a great move by Hurley. Down the left side of the lane, draws the foul and gets the bucket.
She went into the key with a purpose there.
Well, the Badgers get the lead back again. 3:51 remaining here in the third period.
Hurley trying to push the lead back up to 2 points. And it drops in.
This is going to be a real key right here, I think, for the remainder of this quarter. See if the Badgers can maybe pull away from it, or if the Spartans can hang right there with them.
You got to think the longer they hang around, the more dangerous this becomes.
Oh, I agree completely.
Hurley with the ball. 2-point lead. Gets the screen from Johnson, dribbles left. Now tries to force the ball into Wheeler.
That definitely, you said it again, that was just forced a little bit too much. There's just not enough room. And that was a pretty hot pass from point blank range.
Yeah, Wheeler didn't have much time to think about that one. Now she hands it off to Hurley, and I don't know if Harvey got a piece of that, but that shot was quite a far ways from the rim. CNCC swinging the ball around. Now they find it down low. And Thompson draws the foul.
Madison Smith was trying to keep her off the block down there, and she just had too good a position inside.
Kelsey Harvey under the basket. Gives it back out to Thompson. Thompson misses the shot. Pulled down by Wheeler.
Not a bad foul there. That's only your second team foul here in the third quarter. And it saved an easy basket.
38 for 36. This could be a critical time for the Badgers here with the ball and the lead, and the shot falls.
Nice shot there by Aleksa Gappmayer.
Prescott looking to respond. Prescott's been hustling all day. Can she create something? Harvey, three-pointer. That's off the mark. Rebound. Snow College, Gappmayer. Here comes Hurley. Hurley looking for Smith. I don't know if Smith was looking for the ball herself.
You know, you got a 4-point lead, 2 minutes left in the quarter, and you've been getting good looks running the offense. I don't know that you need to force that.
40 to 36, 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Spartans.
From the time the Badgers trailed, I don't think they've given up another offensive rebound, and they've been battling the boards a lot better. And to me, that seems like it's been the difference for them to get back into this.
Harvey, three-pointer. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Wheeler. Here comes the Badgers the other way. Prescott with the ball. That was Chalice. And Johnson tried to do a reverse layup, but Harvey said, "Get out of here."
That was Gappmayer actually going underneath. Now we're going to have a little conversation.
36-40, just under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Wheeler back out, and she just hasn't seemed like she's been able to get in sync into this ball game. And part of that is the good defense. I really do think that Taylor Martin has had a lot to do with that.
Rodriguez with the ball. Rodriguez tries to pass it out, but the Badgers' hands just a little too aggressive there on Rodriguez, and so another foul is drawn, and that's the 4th team foul for the Badgers. 5 for the Spartans in this half.
Now another conference with the referees.
And so
timeout.
Timeout. There's a timeout on the floor, and we'll take one as well. 1:36 left to go here in the third quarter. And we will be right back in just a moment. CNCC with the ball on the inbound. Down low, that was Thompson with the shot. Good defense by the Badgers though. And so Snow College with the 4-point lead, and ball batted out of bounds.
Spartans have now gone into half-court trap just to kind of mix things up a little bit. Trailing by 4, 1:18 to go here in the third quarter. Trying to spark the defense.
Chalice, top of the key. Ball being swung around up top. Martin's still playing tough defense down low.
Van Kampen a little bit frustrated that time. She came across the paint and she was open, and the Badgers took a little bit too long to get the ball into her, and that's a tricky play. You can't go over the top. You need to fake high and then go with a bounce pass to get it down low. But if you wait too long, then the offensive player has lost that advantage down low.
First free throw falls through for Gappmayer. Second one's good as well. Under a minute left. Badgers now with that 6-point lead. Could they be starting to distance themselves?
That time Van Kampen came over to give a little bit of help, just a little bit late getting there. They're actually calling the foul, however, on Aubrey Chalice. Chalice was trailing on the play. I think if she just would have backed off, Lisa Van Kampen had it.
And yet another free throw for Prescott.
Prescott hits them both.
Those are some big free throws for the Spartans as it keeps the game within 4 as the third quarter starts to wind down here.
Van Kampen.
There's the mark, but she gets the rebound.
Good hustle. And that's what the Spartans were doing earlier in the third quarter, and now the Badgers have picked it up.
They kick it out. Three-pointer off the mark. Smith. Now they're going to reset the offense. 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Another shot off. Just short. Rodriguez pushing. We got 5 seconds left on the clock. Rodriguez kicks it out to Martin, and she hits it.
Boy, that's a huge turn.
Big shot.
That is big. And that really fires up the Spartans, too. The Badgers had 3 chances. Couldn't get it to fall for them. Spartans come the other way and get a big bucket to cut it to 2.
And so they cut it down to 2 as the third quarter winds down. It's a 40-42 game, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter here in just a moment. Here we are, start of the fourth quarter. Badgers with the ball and a 2-point lead. Colorado Northwestern has been sticking around, but Hurley with a nice drive there to push the lead back up to 4.
I think Hurley had that planned right from the beginning. She was just going to take that, go right to the hoop. Nobody stopped her, so she got the bucket.
Gary, what do you think the Badgers head coach Mike Russell was just telling them there at that break?
I still think the Badgers need to get the ball inside. They need to take advantage of the power of the Badgers right there with Wheeler. Nice move. Just can't get it to go. She just a titch off her game right now, and that's been a big difference. But I think Snow College just needs to keep running the offense, make Colorado play defense for the whole time.
And there's the turnover. Forced the fast break, and Hurley's got 2 more free throws coming. You got to think if the Badgers can come out hot here at the start of the fourth quarter, that's what they want to do.
You know, the Badgers have played close games like this before. The Spartans, not quite as many, and they're in new territory. And like you said earlier, as long as they can hang around, it's going to build their confidence, and they're going to, play harder and harder. The Badgers need to just try to get themselves some distance.
And so the Spartans decide to take a timeout on this one to try to keep that distance from coming, and we're going to take a break ourselves. We'll be right back. The second of her free throws coming up here. Trying to push this lead to 6 and put some distance early on here in the fourth quarter to dash the Spartans' hope of getting their first conference win tonight.
I like this. The Badgers have come out in some full court pressure here. Even if you don't get the steal, the ladies now have gone to a shorter play clock. So if you can get them to use some of that time in the backcourt, it limits what they can do on the offense.
And it was throwing them out of rhythm, but Van Kampen got a little anxious and fouled there. And so here we have CNCC the other way. Jump shot. Oh, it's pretty. That was Prescott again. She has really been the catalyst here in the second half, just hustling all over and gets it back within 4. 3-point shot on the other end, no good.
Van Kampen trying to get the offensive rebound. Those shots didn't fall very well for Colorado in that third quarter, and that's what allowed the Badgers to get back into it. If those shots start falling again for the Spartans, this is going to be a tough fourth quarter.
They get Hurley on that one?
I think so. Just fighting her way through the pick that time. That's the second team foul on the Badgers here in the fourth quarter.
Prescott with the basketball. Prescott had the shot last time. Now she gives it up to Martin Rodriguez. Ooh. Ball tipped around and the Badgers come down with it. Here's Van Kampen. 2 free throws coming her way.
Madison Smith just almost a little bit out of control when she came up with the steal, but got it over to Van Kampen, and Van Kampen at least got a shot towards the basket. These are going to be some key minutes right here. And you mentioned it, you know, the Badgers trying to get some distance here. Spartans hanging around as long as they can.
Snow College has been very aggressive here after the break. Both free throws.
I really like that full court pressure, but they only did it the one time. Now they've dropped out of it.
So Prescott, what does she have up her sleeve this time?
Spartans have gone back to that high post pick and roll. It was very effective for them in the first half, and now they've gone back to it, trying to get some things happening once again.
Martin down low, working on Wheeler. You got to think they try to get the ball back into Martin's hands.
I think so, and also the Harvey girls.
Martin down low.
Oh, what a move. I couldn't see any way she was going to get that up to the hoop, and she did. Banked it in. Nice move by Harvey. Or excuse me, Martin.
Van Kampen. She looks to answer back, but Harvey pulls down the defensive rebound, and 44-48, 4-point lead for the Badgers. They tried to get that back down into Martin, and Wheeler with the foul.
Yeah. They did give that to Wheeler then, right?
Yeah, that was Wheeler.
Oh, tough break for the Spartans that time. One of the Spartans just fell down as they were going on the inbounds play.
Hurley forces it up, and she draws the foul.
Hurley got too far under the basket on her first shot, but fortunately got her rebound right back again and went right back up with it and then drew the foul. Like I say, just tough break that time for the Spartans. The girl fell down, and just as they were inbounding the ball, not anybody's fault really. But it is turning into points for the Badgers.
There has been a lot of free throw shot tonight, and the Badgers have been capitalizing on it.
Yeah, what did we have in the first half? First half, The Spartans shot 12 in the first half and the Badgers 9. I think with this new format, you're going to see a lot more free throws. Hurley misses the second.
44-49. Can CNCC keep this close? Here's Harvey, three-pointer off the mark. She's been shooting that all night and it just hasn't been falling. Hurley looks around. We got 6.5 left on the clock here in this game.
That's a travel around. Spartans have gone into a zone now, and they brought it out high. I didn't get a chance to see if it was a 1-2-2 or a 3-2, but they did push it out way high, and I think it threw the Badgers for a loop a little bit. I love basketball and the chess match you get with changing defenses just to see how the other teams can adapt to it.
Martin, she's got it.
Oh, nice move. Missed it, but got a rebound. Oh, and missed again.
She had two good looks there. They just wouldn't fall. But she's been having those all night. You got to think they're going to go back to that next time they're under.
I certainly would if I was Coach Ortmeyer.
Snow College the other way, and they get the 2 points.
Nice baseline jumper that time by Lindsey Johnson. If there is an advantage for the Badgers, I think they have a little bit more depth than the Spartans. And you look at that shot by Martin, and she's been playing a lot of minutes.
Turnover by the Spartans, though, and Badgers come running the other way. Chalice misses the shots. Their bodies collide under the basket. There's no call, though.
Well, Smith is shaken up. She's holding her net.
She went for that offensive rebound and ran into a Spartan and hit the floor pretty hard. So she's going to check out of the game.
Spencer Mack will get her taken care of. She'll be back. So a 7-point lead for the Badgers with 5.5 minutes to go.
They've been slowly distancing themselves here in the second half. CNCC just can't get those shots to drop. And so here comes the Spartans. Big possession coming up on the halfway point here in the fourth quarter.
And Wheeler's going to pick up another one.
Harvey drew the foul. I think Harvey replaced Martin, so Martin's going to get a rest here.
Yeah, maybe Ortmeyer saw the same thing that I was trying to mention. She's played a lot of minutes.
Drops the first free throw, 45-51. 6-point lead for the Badgers.
Wheeler had pretty good position. I mean, if Martin was going to make, or Harvey was going to make the bucket, she was going to have to go over Wheeler, and instead Wheeler just kind of stuck her hand in there to try to knock it away. Got called for the foul.
So here's Hurley driving in. Last minute dishes it off.
Oh, and Wheeler still misses the easy shot underneath.
Are they going to call that a foul? They will.
Yep, she got the rebound, put it back up, and drew the foul. But boy, Wheeler has just struggled inside. She's shaking her head. I know she's just frustrated.
Well, she's got a couple free throws here to see the ball fall through the hoop. See if this can help Wheeler here.
Wow,
at the end
that's
of the game.
the fifth foul on Shelby Harvey.
Shelby Harvey.
Is it Shelby or Kelsey? Kelsey. Fifth foul on Kelsey Harvey. That's tough.
And so Prescott's going to come in. CNCC's going to go with a smaller lineup.
I don't think that hurts him as much as it could. I mean, Prescott's added a lot here, especially in that third quarter. She almost carried the Spartans.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Spartans was on the bench was Prescott and Martin, who have carried them here in the second half. Now we have Prescott back in the game. Martin still remains on the bench. 4:57 left.
I think just under 4 minutes, you got to come back with Martin.
Free throw missed. Spartans still alive, scraping for their first victory in conference play here at home. And another foul is drawn.
Taylor Thomas that time, going across the paint with the left hand.
So that is the 5th team foul here in this quarter.
And this is just what the Spartans want, to be able to score points with the clock stopped and battle back into this.
And you got to think the more fouls they draw, the happier they got to be here, shooting free throws down the stretch. Second one out.
Oh! Well, that might be a make good from the others that the Badgers got.
You think so?
Yeah.
So the Spartans keep the ball.
Chance at a 3-point
4:46.
play.
Oh!
And they get it.
Harvey,
Basically a 3-point
jumper.
play, yeah.
And that brings it within 3. Just as it looks Snow is starting to take control, looking to answer back with their own 3, but no. Here comes the Spartans. They're running the floor. Looking around, pulls it back up. Smart move there. There wasn't anything there. Prescott.
Oh! That's huge.
Wow.
What a move by Prescott. And look at the bench. The bench is fired up. Prescott's fired up.
Wow.
Somebody fell asleep on defense. Nobody had Prescott, Sue. She caught the ball. She went right down the lane.
And now here's a chance to tie it all up.
And they're doing this still with Taylor Martin on the bench. She's getting a good rest. Good.
Here we go. CNCC fired up. Snow College needing to respond back. Hurley swings it out right. Ball driven in by Smith. Top of the key. No.
Not a bad look that time for Lindsey Johnson. Just hits the back of the iron and comes out.
Rodriguez, the other end.
Oh, great defense by Wheeler.
Wheeler goes straight up, but then
good hustle by Siley to O'Mahony.
wow.
Well, a chance for a late lead now here for
Yes,
the
is.
Spartans. They trailed, pretty much all of the fourth quarter so far.
Up till now.
They did have a lead at the beginning of the third quarter. Or right there towards the middle, right?
Yeah, they haven't seen it since the middle of the third quarter. Snow took it back, but now they have it, 53-52.
So Tuimane hits the free throw to give them the big lead, or the lead back.
She hits both. Let's see what Hurley can do. And Snow's going to take a timeout. They see how vital this possession is right here. We have 3:34 left. The Badgers down by 2. And stick with us. We'll be back in just a moment for the conclusion of this game. Snow College with the inbound, down by 2. 3.5 minutes left to play. Hurley trying to create something here. Wheeler working down low.
Wheeler really wants the ball down low, and the Badgers unable to get it inside. Great shot by Madison Smith to hit the 2 from the baseline.
We're going to call that a 2-pointer.
Yeah.
54-54. We're all tied up, 3 minutes on the clock.
Inside, wow, Shelby Harvey got the position. Brooke Wheeler tried to go around the outside and gave up the baseline.
That was an easy shot.
What a great battle, though, down low between these players.
And you got to think CNCC might just keep with this lineup with Martin on the bench because these 5 players seem to be working well together. Almost forcing the turnover, bodies on the floor.
Somebody's got to be open. Smith takes the long shot, no good. Good hustle for the rebound.
Go.
Great play by Lindsey Johnson. This is a big possession. They're all big from this point on. You're under 3 minutes.
Hurley.
Wow, nice move. Big play from the sophomore.
This is the time a player like Hurley needs to take over. She is the leading scorer of this team.
Wheeler just needs to stay behind her with her hands up, just like that. Great defense that time. Don't try to knock the ball away. Just go straight up with your hands and make it a tough shot for her.
So here we go, under 2 minutes left to play. Hurley looking to do more of what she did last time. Ball driven in and just short, gets her own rebound.
Gappmayer got the rebound and then had her legs taken out from under her, couldn't control it, and it'll go to the Spartans.
1:35 left.
What a great game.
Rodriguez gives right. That's Thomas. Thomas.
Oh, great hands by Hurley and come up with the steal.
Here's Smith. Smith.
Oh, great control by Smith. I thought Prescott played great defense that time, cut in front of her, and Smith was able to maintain control.
And with that, the Badgers now have the lead. 1 minute left to play. Can Snow get a stop? Can Wheeler do more of what she did last time?
No, but a great rebound by Rodriguez. Tyra Rodriguez with the rebound and a timeout by the Spartans.
All right, Wheeler did force the miss, but nobody was there to clean it up. And so we're going to take a timeout. 1 minute left to go. Here
get them where they are right now.
So here comes the Badgers. Potentially the game on the line right here with this possession. Smith trying to create. Down low to Wheeler. Wheeler finds this cutting Badger.
Nice play. Give and go. Gappmayer drops it into Wheeler and then takes off down the lane to the basket. Everybody collapsed on Wheeler. Wheeler gives a nice pass right back again. Did somebody call they didn't call timeout?
No, I think there was some miscommunication down on the court.
Now here's a real key for you right here. 30 seconds on the shot clock and 35 on the game clock. So if you play good defense and don't give up the offensive rebound, you should get another shot at it.
Charge!
That's a huge call. Honestly, I think it's a pretty good call.
I think so too. Prescott just was getting a little bit out of control there.
Tried to split the defenders and do a little bit too much. Now, are the Badgers going to call a timeout, or are we going to have an injury timeout? Because it looked like the referee was going to call it on Snow. And they're going to charge it to Snow. A 30-second timeout for Snow.
Prescott's still on the floor, and so we're going to take a quick timeout ourselves. 58-60, Badgers lead. We'll be right back. So here we are, 25 seconds left. Badgers with the ball. You got to get the ball in. All right, they got the foul. And they're going to send Gappmayer to the free throw line.
The Spartans did everything they could to make sure Hurley didn't get the ball in her hands because they knew they were going to foul.
Now Gappmeyer's a 42% free throw shooter. She's got 2 here. Brings the lead back up to 3.
That's pretty big. 23.7 seconds remaining for the Spartans.
Now this one could possibly put the game out of reach. Hits it. Both those free throws down and in. They looked pretty. 23 seconds left. CNCC's got to score quickly.
Midgley's checked back in for the Spartans.
Rodriguez pushing it down.
Midgley, long 3, off the mark, no good. Badgers don't need to get a shot. They do need to get it across half court, though. And now you've got your best free throw shooter at the line. Boy, the Badgers, they had to work for this one. I really do hand it to the Spartans. I think they had a great game plan. They played very aggressive, tough defense. They had their shots falling in the first half. They pounded the ball inside with both the Harvey sisters and Taylor Martin. I just really think they had a great game plan to face the Badgers tonight. And your best free throw shooter just missed the front.
It's not over yet, though. 4-point lead for the Badgers. Last free throw right here for Hurley. That one rolls in. Here we go. Can a miracle happen for the Spartans? Midgley. No. And time is going to expire, and there we go.
Well, that's a tough, heartbreaking loss for the Spartans. The Badgers have got to feel like, boy, we dodged a bullet.
Yeah, they got the win, though. A win's a win. The Spartans came out fighting tonight, but the Badgers escaped this time. So thanks for joining with us. We're gonna wrap things up here in Rangeley, Colorado for the women's basketball game as the Badgers come out with the win 63-58. And up next we're gonna see the men's basketball team as they come off 2 heartbreaking losses up in Idaho and looking to get back track here in Rangeley, Colorado.